back to my kitchen and my channel. Welcome back to using my new food processor. Very excited about it. Today we're going to make haggis sausage rolls. They're not the haggis rolls because there's sausage in them, that's why they can be haggis sausage rolls. It's a very simple, easy process if you have this thing, because you just mush it all together into a nice paste, put it in some pastry, slap it out itself, fuck it in the oven. Right? My oven is at 180 degrees fan, 200 degrees if you've not got a fan. I think that's gas mark 4, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know, I always guess the last two. I don't know, man. It doesn't concern me. I'm sorry, I really should learn. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make this, right? Burns night has just been, so there's no haggis in supermarkets whatsoever. Preferably I would have liked to have got like a sausage. Also, I could have made this video for Burns night and being a professional, but I'm not. So it's like 2 days after Burns night and I'm filming this, so all they have is like sliced haggis, which we usually eat for breakfast, but you get like bags of haggis that's already crumbly and stuff, that stuff's crap, or you get like a sausage shape of like haggis. Preferably I would have liked one of those because it's about half of that that we need to use. So I got slices, right? What you do is you get your food processor bucket thing, right? Jug, and you put your haggis in it. Now, this is telling me that these 2 pieces of haggis is 130 grams, so 260. Yeah, we'll see how much I use. Maths is not my strong point, clearly. I don't think I have a strong point. Can anyone else relate to being so shit that you don't even have a strong point? Break up your haggis. You can do this with black pudding as well, by the way, like make black pudding sausage rolls. Do you know, I was going to use that 3rd pack, but I don't think I need to. So it's 260 grams roughly of haggis I'm going to use. Next we have sausages. I am using pork sausages and I'm going to take the skin off them, which is super annoying. Can I be bothered taking the skin off? Will it really matter? Probably. When you get a good quality sausage, it's really hard to take the skins off. This sucks, man. None of your Hall sausages where the skin just comes off them. You can also just buy sausage meat, which Tesco also doesn't have. I don't know why my Tesco's so shit. Oh, you're kidding, Tesco, please sponsor me, thanks. So break your sausage up, stick it in there. I'm going to use 4 maybe? So this pack has 6 at some sort of weight, I'll tell you in a minute. Tell you, peeling the skin off a sausage is fucking boring. But also please don't make that dirty. Family friendly channel. That's enough sausage, right? So I used 3 sausages out of a 6 pack. So I used 200 grams of sausage meat. Right, we're making up the ingredients as we go along here. In your mixture of meats, put salt, and pepper. Pepper goes really well with haggis, so don't scrimp on the pepper. We have that, and add parsley. Now I'm going all out here and I actually bought parsley. I would usually just use the stuff in the wee tub, the dried stuff, because why? Because I'm lazy. Can't be bothered with these big stalks as well. Get away, big stalks. Bugger off. Who's got time for this? I say that I actually plan on growing all my own stuff soon, so I'll need to learn to have time for it. Now you have what looks like grass on top of meat, and we're going to blend this into a pulp, into like a smooth paste. Once your food processor has processed all that meat into one big lovely smelly sausage thing, it should look like this. Beautiful, right? So that's where we're at. If you want to be absolutely extra, make puff pastry. If you can't be arsed with that, because who can, buy puff pastry. Flour your surface. Partly I'm going to flour all of the surface, even the surface doesn't require. Lay out your puff pastry. Handle it more carefully than I am. apparently I was just going absolutely rogue there on my puff pastry. Move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Hiya. Put your flour down so your puff pastry doesn't stick to your counter, right? And then get your haggis-y, sausagey stuff out. And put it just off to the side, because what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this over it. Try and make it as even as possible. I am not great at that. Mess about with it a wee bit and try and make it as even as possible all the way from the top to the bottom. You don't want someone getting too much meat and someone not getting enough. Remember, it's a family friendly channel. Buddha, mate, can you not? That'll do, won't it? Next, get a wee eggy wash and like egg wash down next to it. Use a yolk, use the full egg, it really doesn't matter, it's just going to be a nice wee glue. Why am I singing that song? Oh god, I put my finger straight in the egg, why did I do that? Right, then flip your pastry over like so, tuck it in, rub its back, tell it everything's going to be okay. So you see this bit here is really big. It's almost the same size as the sausage roll. So I'm going to trim this bit off to make it nice and neat, and then I'm going to crimp it. I really need to do something about that white balance. You press enough buttons and you get where you want to be. Oh, I think I've done it. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this wee end bit off here because we don't need this. Whoop. Whoop. I really need to get better knives. Whoop. Take a wee forky boy. I'm going to put a wee bit of flour there. Haphazardly squish the crap out of it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh! Maybe be patient than I am. Then get your big ass knife and cut it up into wee sausage rolls. So I'm just going to cut them in half and in half the halves, because that is the only way I know how to make things semi-neatly. And you can see I've already failed at that because all those bits are far too big. So I take that back and I'm just going to close the wee end bits over. So we have sausage rolls. Now what we want to do is transfer them to a tray. Here is my tray. So I'm going to pick them all up. Looks alright. Trust me to make a living and make that look uneven. Oh, my god. Anyway, next what you do is you take your eggy wash and give them a wash. While they're wet, you can top them with stuff, like just for decoration really. You can use poppy seeds, you can use sesame seeds, you can use nothing. You could even get the other bits of pastry and make wee designs on top, anything you really fancy, and then stick the pastry on it. Anything your heart desires, honestly. I'm going to use sesame seeds because I have them. Will we put a wee pastry design on them? Will that be fun? Let's try. What will we do? Will we do like a wee, oh, we can do a wee heart for Valentine's, she says, and then realises she's going to need to cut a heart out. Right, let's have a swatch. If I was wanting to do a heart, I would do like a triangle, then I'd get a teaspoon and do like a wee divot maybe. One side was okay looking, the other side looks like ass. There. What do we think of that? Do we all agree that it's shit? Yeah. That's awful. We'll use it anyway. Right, so I gave up at 2 hearts, right? But you get the point, you can do what you want. Sesame seeds. We want sesame seed, the one with the heart on it, right? Well, we'll just... Now put these in the oven for half an hour. Hello again. So these are the sausage rolls out of the oven. They are roasting hot. I really don't want to touch that because I like my fingerprints. So I'm going to hold it with a pair of tongs. Please excuse my tongs. I did melt them a little bit, but they're fine. Let's use this one. Ooh. Yeah. I think they look great. So if you're looking for a cross section, there we go. So that is the inside of the sausage haggis rolls. Here's the one we made. Hot. Why did I pick that up? I like my fingerprints. There's the one we made with the heart on it. Cute. Lovely. I think they look like a little fish, but I'm okay with it. The idea is once they're cool, you're supposed to hold them with that end like a wee handle. You see? I think they look delicious. They do taste nice, I'll be honest with you, they do. I fucking love haggis, so these are actually delicious. As you can tell here though, haggis has a lot of fat in it. The sausages I use have a lot of fat in them, so they are quite fatty, so a lot of oil does come out. But, I mean, did you come here for like diet sausage rolls? Diet sausage rolls sounds awful, just awful. So let's try a wee haggis sausage roll. I say that like I've never eaten these before. I have eaten them before, they're very good. But yeah, I cut this in half for a reason, so it would cool down like long enough for me actually to... Delicious, man. So good. I don't know what else to say. Just great. Again, you can use black pudding if you really wanted to, but then it'd be a black pudding sausage roll and not haggis sausage roll. And before you come for me for drinking sparkling water, get fucked. Sparkling water tastes like TV static, and that was haggis sausage rolls. Thank you for coming to watch me make these. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you can't be arsed, that's fine, I'm alright with that, I still love you anyway. I have merch. The merch has pictures of Buddha on it, and Buddha has tits. If you want to know what that looks like, then the link is below for like the Teespring and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I'll see you later. Bye!